Hello everyone, my name is Caesar from Wirestream. Today I have the REOLINK doorbell here. There it is. This just arrived from Amazon. I purchased this with my own money. And the reason why I purchased this is because I also have right behind me here on this side, I have a Costco 8 camera system. And the reason why I purchased this is because I do have a customer that's interested in combining the 8 security cameras plus the doorbell and making sure that it works as a camera, not just as a doorbell. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unbox this. From after I unbox it, we're going to go over the features, and then we're going to go ahead and on the second video, I'm going to go ahead and configure it onto the MVR, so you guys will see whether it'll work or not. Quick note here, you will see that the box itself there has a model here that this is the Wi-Fi version. Let me switch my camera here to this. So when I purchased this on Amazon, this shows that I actually purchased the wired version, 5 megapixel. So I'm not sure what I'm going to find after I open up the box, but I did want to make that note that this is may or may not be the right doorbell. In any case, we'll still try to configure it, whether it's the wired or wireless. We'll still try to configure it and see if it works. All right, let's move on to the desktop here, just to go over the scenarios and on what we have. So this is the REOLINK doorbell. Again, it could be PoE. When it means PoE, it means that the doorbell itself will be wired with an Ethernet cable. So it works with Alexa and Google. Again, this is the 2K. In theory, what I want this doorbell to do is connect to the rest of the to the other cameras from Costco. Now, when I refer to the Costco cameras, these are the ones that I am talking about specifically. They are on sale right now. These ones are really good cameras. So that's this is the system that is going to be paired. And specifically, sometimes you will find notes here. This is the MVR model right here. That this MVR, sometimes it does not have all the features that all the MVRs have. But basically, for everything that we need, it does have for 99% of the customers that we do as far as residential goes, because we also work with businesses. We have not deployed a REOLINK system for businesses, but for residential we have done a bunch of them. So let me move on to off the bat on the frequently asked questions from REOLINK. Does this PoE work with the MVR? The answer is yes. And it gives us versions of the hardware and the firmware that it needs to have. So we may have to go through all that. So let's go ahead and unbox this, and then on the second video we'll go ahead and configure the system with the MVR. Alright, so let me move to here right now. And again, this is the, let me see, this is the REOLINK version right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. It is well taped. Okay, more than likely what we always find right at the top is the instructions. So move the keyboard out of the way too. So we always find the instructions right on the top, and sure enough, there they are. Let's see what comes in here. Usually it would be a guide on how to mount it. Warning, it does start to give us the instructions on the PoE, more than likely what is required. And this is the sketch or the diagram that is probably good to put on the door, so you do you know where to drill. And the instructions here, this is where you're going to get your app information, the quick installation guide, and this applies to both the Wi-Fi and the PoE version of this. Okay, so it just kind of goes over the instructions, what is required, what comes in the box. So I guess the next thing is will this be PoE or Wi-Fi? So let me go ahead and open it up. And sure enough, it is PoE. You will see here it shows that LAN port, and with the LAN port, again, that means that you can connect your Ethernet wire right here. Then it has your two wires here. This is for your doorbell. Once they become in contact, that means that the doorbell inside will ring. So let me move on to taking a look at this. This is the chime. Again, this is the volume, the type of music, and the configuration that it has. This goes on the wall in case you don't have a chime on the inside of the house and you don't want to add one. This essentially will make the sound of a doorbell. So this is pretty good. I'm glad that it comes with it. Again, this is the front of the doorbell. This is the back. This again will go straight on your door like this.
So this particular part, we're going to see that we have a power supply inside the box. And the power supply technically is for occasions where you're not going to power this device by PoE. Essentially, the doorbell comes with Wi-Fi and PoE, meaning that it can be hardwired. But in this case, it comes also with a power supply. Now, when I connected this unit to the PoE, it did not turn on. This is coming from a switch. When I connected this unit to the MVR directly, it also did not power on. So the only way I could get it to power on was using this power supply that comes inside the box. Now, I'm not sure if that's something that comes like that from manufacturer, but just reading on the instructions, technically this should have been powered directly from the PoE, either from the DVR or or just a switch
And
or a
here,
power
just
injector.
different
But that
connections
was
that
not
you're
the
gonna
case.
use. More connections. This goes with the powering cable, your Ethernet cable, and all the way at the bottom, then we have the bracket. This will go on the wall itself. This is an angle bracket, so what this is going to allow you to do is for the ring bell, or for the REOLINK doorbell to go wedged like that, just to give it an angle. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, we know which doorbell it is. Next is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the system behind me and go ahead and get it configured. Again, once that's configured, I will go over the specs that come with that system also, so that way you guys have an idea. All right. Until next one, if you guys are looking to get an installation done of security cameras, we are here in the Riverside location. We work in the Inland Empire area and also the Los Angeles area, depending on the size of the project. All right, go to our website, wirestreamwifi.com, and our phone number and our contact information is there. All right, till next one.